is like, seriously, it's like opening a box of unicorns. Like, for real. So this is my little seed box that I've got. Somewhat organized, sort of. But, yeah, I've kind of got it organized. I used to keep it by type of plant, like all the beans and all the peppers and stuff. But now I don't do it that way. I do it by when I need to plant. So, like, these are 18 to 17 weeks before my last frost, which is like now, which is why I've planted these onions already. And this is parsley seed that I saved, and I just made these little packets out of some what's it called, scrapbooking paper. And to do that, all I did was take a seed packet that was old and, like, you know, unfolded it carefully, and then I traced it onto some cardstock, and then I cut that out and used that as my template because it's a little bit sturdier than the old seed packet. But that's how I made these. And then so I put my parsley in there, and like these are tomato ones I made, you know, cute little polka dots, stuff like that. So yeah. Aw, cute. Anyway, not to toot my own horn. But yeah, so I've done these onions. These are the ones that have sprouted. I'm waiting for these to sprout. And where's the other ones? Where'd it go? Oh, here. The red burgundy. I'm waiting for those to sprout as well still. But yeah, this, like I said, this one, I still need to label them, but one's flat leaf parsley and the other one's a curly parsley. But yeah, I still need to plant those. And then my next thing I'm going to do, I've never done fennel before, but we're going to do it. So we'll try that. Sweet basil, just throw that in. I'm going to just use up the rest of these. I've kind of decided oops, my husband's trying to call. I've kind of decided I don't like seed mixes when they're not flowers. Because then it's hard to keep the varieties separate or like know what I have, and the not knowing what I have annoys me. Even though I really like the Ed Hume seeds for my garden zone because I don't have a long growing season. It's only like 129 days. And technically, because this is the Pacific Northwest, it's not even 129 days because the days are short, kind of. Like, last year we got no sun. It was lame. But I got to cut this off and do a second one and call my husband back. So I'll be back with you in a little bit. I've also got this dark opal basil, Thai basil, Genovese basil, Italian large leaf basil. You can see I did an M.I. Gardner haul recently. And then holly basil. And I grew this one last year and it did really well. Okay, so 14 to 13 weeks is cilantro. This is some dill. I don't think that's supposed to be in this section. Maybe it is. I don't know. Whoops. There's a bunch of dill I saved from last year. There's a lot. I shouldn't need to buy any seed for a while. Same with cilantro. I shouldn't need to buy any seed for a while. Celery, I've had this seed packet for, what is it, 2017, and let's see, last year was the first year I was able to actually do well with it. That one took some practice for me to get, and I'm going to try again this year and see how it goes. Hopefully I can do even better. Probably next year I'll get new seed and then try again. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Something, anyway. Oops, come on, get in there. Okay, and then let's see. After that, I'm going to be sowing all my kales. So I've got some Red Russian, Blue Curled Scotch, the Dinosaur Kale, and then, oh, this is that Forellen Schluss. Forellen Schluss. Maybe that's how I say it. It's an Austrian variety. It is just so pretty. I'm really impressed. These are the only two, this Forellen Schluss and this Red Velvet Lettuce are the only two things I have from this Snake River Seed Cooperative, but I'm definitely gonna buy some more from them because everything I've gotten so far has done really well where I live, which makes sense because I live off of a creek that's off fork from the Snake River, so makes sense. But anyway, gonna do the perpetual spinach, and this is the Bright Light Swish Shard, which I accidentally opened upside down, so that's why it's in there upside down. Some arugula. I like arugula. I make a salad with garbanzo beans, red onion. What else is in there? The arugula. Seems like there's something else in there. But anyway, and then like a poppy seed dressing. It's really good. The American spinach. And then this is that same mesclun, whatever, that I have in the little container. And I'm going to sow that later. Some iceberg lettuce. I've had this for a while. I haven't really had any success with it, although I have had success with other of these cheap American seeds from the dollar store. So just because it's from there doesn't mean it's bad seed. It's just, I don't know. This one I haven't had success with, but other ones I have. So, don't knock it till you try it. Let's see. This is one of those free gifts, which is Brunswick cabbage. And then I've got some Napa cabbage, my first year trying that. Same with this Mammoth Red Rock. I have a hard time with both cauliflower and broccoli here. And I don't know anyone else in the area that's had great success with it, that doesn't have a greenhouse. But I don't know. I'm going to talk to some more people around and see what they do. And then we'll figure it out from there. Okay, so I'm working on the editing for this video, and I just realized it's going to be an hour and a half long if I don't cut it into several parts. So that's going to wrap it up for part 1, and I will see you for the next one in part 2.